All right, it's Coach Mars here. We're talking about ISO, or some teams call it belly. We actually like to call it belly. Pretty simple play. It's a great youth play. It's a great high school play. Kind of similar to what inside zone is. It's a little variation of it. Okay, it's almost the backwards of zone, inside zone run. Okay, I put our five linemen. I put two receivers out here. You can run this out of a variety of sets, but we're gonna start out of a pistol set. Okay, so that the fullback is behind the quarterback. All right, and then you can put your other two guys wherever you'd like. What we like to run this out of is what we call our shoot formation. All right, so we're gonna have a wing here and a wing or a slot. Okay, or there's typically called slots. All right, so I'm going to draw up a 4-2 defense just to kind of keep it simple. Okay, so our nose, we're putting in a one tech, tackle, our end, okay, and another end. So we typically like to run this to the weak side of the defense, which would be to the right here. Okay, this is a will backer, a Mike backer. Okay, so that's our 4-2 defense. I'll put the two corners out. Okay, so now we have 8 players out there. Okay, I've got what we call a bear, or a weak side outside linebacker, and our fox, which is on the strong side. Okay, and then our free safety. So this would be against a 4-4, okay, versus a 4-4 cover 3 defensive set. All right, we typically like to run this to the weak side of the defense, and I'll show you why in a second here. Okay, very simple. This is a play for the fullback, all right, which we call belly, all right, or what a lot of teams would call ISO. All right, so we're running basically into the 4 hole. Okay, so what we like to get is a double team here on the nose. So these guys will double team, and then he would then chip to the backside backer, or what we're calling the Mike here. Our tackle would block out, okay, and we would we call this bib, okay, back to inside backer, okay, running back to inside backer. All right, we call it a bib block. All right, very simple. He's going to take a step here and a shuffle, okay, and he is the ball carrier right through that hole, okay. Now, on the backside, okay, if you are covered, you block. If you are covered, you block. Okay, if you happen to be uncovered, so nobody's over you, whether he's shaded or head up position, you would then climb to the next level. Okay, so our receiver would block here, our receiver block here, okay, and you're probably asking about this guy, okay, who is unblocked. All right, so ideally we want to run this play inside. Okay, if you look, we teach our running back to hit the hole, and then we want him to veer kind of back towards the other side of the field. Okay, and the idea is we want to avoid this guy. All right, what we've evolved to, okay, is what we would do is in the box we would read this player right here, this outside linebacker. If he starts sticking his nose in, if he starts doing this, what we would typically do is call belly keep, or ISO keep. Okay, in that particular case, he would fake and then keep. All right. The other adjustment on this play with this would be that our slot would then release here. However, okay, it's kind of a giveaway, and it's kind of a guessing game. It's a giveaway because this guy would no longer bib. He would do what we call as a bob. Okay, when he does bob, all right, it's a giveaway as far as where's the play's coming. So technically, this bear position can read this slot player. Okay, if he bobs, they know it's keep. If he bibs, they know it's ISO. Okay, so what we've evolved to is we are going to read this man. All right, so we're going to bib him every time. Okay, he becomes our read man. So as the quarterback is riding, okay, if he sticks his nose in, it ends up being a keep from our quarterback. If he stays home and true to his edge position, then we give it to the fullback through the 4 hole. Very effective play if you are coaching at the youth level. it is recommended that you just give it, okay, and then watch and kind of play the guessing game, whether this kid's going to stick his nose into the play or not, okay? If you're coaching at the high school level, this read play is really, really good, okay, for us. We don't want him involved, all right? So if he starts to get involved, then we're going to keep it. So basically what we've developed at the high school level and beyond is two plays built into one play, okay, which is really great, and we don't have to worry about blocking that guy. We're just going to read him. All right, hopefully this was helpful. Make sure you subscribe below, okay? Check out our website. We're going to have playbooks available as well. This will all be in our playbook. Make sure you like the video. All right, it's Coach Mark.